Good morning, Sunrisers. I'm Dr. Karen Emerson, and today I have with me my technician, Annabeth. And this is a 12-year-old dachshund named Duke. And Duke actually suffers from intermittent bouts of something called pancreatitis. Pancreatitis can be a very, very ugly disease. It can cause a lot of severe issues and even death in your pets. You have to be very careful when your pets start having some vomiting or diarrhea, or you notice that they're kind of laying around underneath things, or if you try to pick them up, they cry out in pain when you touch their abdomen. These are all signs of pancreatitis. This is very important to get to your veterinarian as soon as you start seeing these signs, because pancreatitis can lead to kidney failure, liver failure, and death. I mean, it's just a very serious disease. Because the pancreas can get so inflamed that it can form abscesses, and basically your pet can become septic from the infection. But a lot of times pancreatitis is brought on by feeding your pet something they're not supposed to have, either abruptly changing dog foods or maybe giving a new treat or giving human food. A lot of times pork is a big culprit, ham bones, anything like that we normally eat. It's not good to give your pets because it can cause this. Another thing is really high fatty foods. So Duke is actually on a low-fat diet. He presented, now my owner is so good at seeing the signs when Duke starts to have issues. He stops drinking, and of course he gets nauseous and he stops eating. So he actually had to stay in hospital a couple nights to get IV antibiotics and IV meds to calm his pancreas down, and he actually is still on treatment for the pancreatitis. But if you notice your dog's intermittently vomiting, or you notice little vomit areas around, or you notice your dog's not eating them as much, try to monitor them going to the bathroom also to see if they're having diarrhea. And this is something you don't want to wait and watch. If it happens 1 or 2 or even 3 days in a row, go ahead and call and make that appointment, so that because the earlier we get to pancreatitis, the better the outcome we're going to have. And a lot of our dogs do very, very well because the owners see those signs and bring them all in. So if you have a dog having vomiting or diarrhea, or just you're having to change foods a lot, they seem like they have an upset stomach, make that call, make that appointment. I promise your pets will thank you.
WCBI Animal Health with Dr. Emerson was brought to you by Emerson Animal Hospital in West Point.